All right, so I'm gonna review a couple of extra things that I was thinking about doing for this year that most likely is not gonna make it, but at least I'm gonna record ideas, and if we can want to do something like this in the future, then we can. So the ideas was for the toolboxes, how we would work with the toolboxes, and so I thought about getting Craftsman toolbox set that would already come like each tool in their specific spot. So that's like the first one that I want to show you guys. Yeah, I should have left that one on here first. All right, so let me open this guy. Let me grab the toolbox. Yeah, I'm sorry, I should have thought that I would start with the toolbox first. So like this was the one that I ordered. I can post the link so then we know where it is. I think it's like a 400 piece toolbox from Craftsman. I bought off Sears Online. They're still selling some of their leftover stuff. So it was like a pretty good price. It was like maybe like a couple $100 for a bunch of tools, and all the tools would come in their very specific spot, except for the Allen wrenches. So I would have to actually 3D print something so the Allen wrenches would fit there, each in a specific spot here. And this like a micro or midget wrench set. So these are the two that I would have to actually figure out how I'm gonna position them here. But other than that, this tool set, pretty much all tools come in their exact position. So it's good for checking what's missing, because you just look, it's there or not, you know. So yeah, so it's like a pretty good set of tools. The only thing that I don't like about this is the fact that the only screwdrivers are this bit kind. So yeah, that's the only thing that I don't like about this tool set. If you'd come, actually another thing that I don't like is like all this bits or everything, it's not being held down very well. So if I'm to drop this on the ground, not on purpose, but like if I end up dropping it, we would just like all the parts would just go everywhere, and then I would spend time actually just going through and putting there where they should go. You know, that's something that I don't like about it. Yeah, I'd rather something that like this would go here and it'd be secured. Oh, the camera disconnected. Huh? Let's see if it's gonna go back. All right, now we are back. All right, so yeah, so like what I was saying is like this ones, they're just in there. I would rather it to be held where it goes. Yeah, and so we can have this toolbox just as it is, but in my opinion it's missing screwdrivers and might be missing other tools that we might want to have for the students to check out. So my idea but then it adds an extra like $100, was to have this toolbox actually with a cart, right? So we would still have a use for this couple drawers. So like this actually fits perfectly in here. So I can have this Stanley. I can have this Stanley cart also on like where I bought it from, but it was bought from Sears Outlet. So Sears Outlet has like a very good prices because they're just outlets. So you can still buy stuff that are brand new. Supposedly this would be brand new. I just put it together. It just like had this damage in the box, and that damage in the box actually ends up that there's a dent here. Supposedly it was brand new, so it shouldn't have that. But like from Sears Outlet, that's what you get, I guess. It's kind of like this toolbox actually looks very cheap, and this door that supposedly would just fall in place like this. Right now it worked. See, it's sealing pretty good, and so it's right where it should be. Sometimes it falls somewhere that it's not supposed to, and then it comes off, and then so it's like it might be a pain, but it's like for $100. Actually, this toolbox comes with this top, right? So but the idea was not to use this. It was just to use that, and then if students want to put this in there and put their we can add more tools here, tools that we think that it would be good to have for the students to check out. And yeah, or even leave this so the students can actually keep their parts or whatever they're working on in here. I don't know where, we have a place to store all this in the new facility, but I don't know what's the exact measurement of the compartment that each of these is going to go in. Yeah, but that's like the overall idea. I can list exactly what was the price that was paid, and the only things this toolbox comes pretty fast, but this Stanley toolbox actually took kind of 15 business days to get after it purchased. So, and they actually gives out no information. You cannot track or anything. You just have to wait and hope for the best, I guess. Yeah, and these are also really we wouldn't have in that. They would have find a second use for this if you're watching this video, because it's gonna be listed on YouTube, I guess. So you can see, I'm gonna put the measurements. The only thing that these little drawers, they're really not good. So I wouldn't even store anything in here because it's it's just it bothers me, I guess. Yeah, so it's not a heavy duty or anything, but does the work. Yeah, so it has keys, and it has a method of locking the whole thing. Not the best method, I'll say, but it works. So we can just lock this top, and then pretty much nobody can access anything. Yeah, so that's kind of the how this came out. I'm gonna add the heights of the drawers and price and where it was purchased and lead time, I guess. So we have this information for the future. All right. Yeah. I hope this can be used in the future for either for somebody else that's looking for. Come on. somebody else that's looking for information about these products or for our own sake in the future. All right.